Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Medicare apps flutters inside. Today we need to developing here the calendar pickers. We need to put inside the category filter screens and as well as need to appointment booking screens. We need to develop here. First of all, we need to see these designs inside the HD files. Making like this UI we need to developing and as well as need to put this here the date pickers. Now need to first of all the open this here the needed libs. Need to already opens inside the pubs devs and to use this here the calendar pickers calendar date picker to need to use this here the library. Now we need to go installations and we need to copy this dependency and to paste inside the swap space. Now need to go inside the swap space files and I need to put this here and now need to save here. Now first of all we need to go inside the category pickers and to convert this here the UI need to change here and to making like this here the buttons need to remove this here the text fields. Now no needs. Now need to creating here the remove this text fields. First of all create here the row childs and we need to give this here the between icons and image between need to give this here the some width space we need to set here like here and also need to give this here the page height 50 like here. Now we need to put here the icons dot date range and we need to set here the color color secondary text we need to put here, otherwise need to check here the secondary text already give this here like here and we need to paste this here, select dates, we need to create here the text fields, select date and set here the style text styles and we need to set here the color colors secondary text colors we need to put here and like here and maybe we need to make sure here give this here the alignment and we need to save and look like this here the showing here. Now we need to set here the padding const edges inset symmetric horizontals need to give this here the 8, maybe increase this here 12 is good like this sets here and to making like these buttons are the done here. Now we need to integrate here the examples. First of all need to find out here the pop-up codes inside this here the demo. I need to use this here these results and to convert this here the wrap with widgets wrap widget and to inquel into the convert and write down here the on tab event. Need to paste this here the codes, import this here the speakers and we need to set here the blank date here. So now like here the creatings await, so need to give this here the scenes for these functions like here and we need to set here. Then after we need to returning this here the selected dates, so need to returning here and to configure this here the needed property and also need to scroll down here and this menu and to find out here this configurations need to needs. Now need to copy here and we need to put here this configurations here, remove here date builders and year builders no needs and to set here the const value and appropriate designs we need to put this here colors theme colors we need to put over the primary color t color primary like here the configures and we need to save date styles and types also need to set here the single and we need to save this here and to click here and opening like this here the UI and selecting and okay and to like this here the returning here. And also need to get this here the data. You need to write here date times and need to set here the optionals. Select date and we need to set here the optional. Copy here and we need to write down here the on change event. Date change. Maybe need to check here change event or not. Here not always returning seers. Need to check here if brackets inside result not equal to null. Then we need to write down here the date set state select date is equal to need to write down here result first like this configure seers. Now we need to check here if selected date equal to null, then to show like this here the value. Otherwise we need to show this here select date dot we need to creating here the date formats extensions need to write down here extensions date time and on extensions date time like here write down here and to need to create here the property gets here the string gets date and we need to create like here return like here the write down here and now making here the code we need to give this here the pool data extensions and we need to write down here the date format maybe we need to add here the one more library I forget we need to go and we need to library 19 now need to save here and we use this here date format and to give this here yy mm dd and we need to write down here the parse give this here the this value and save here not parse format sorry for that save here now need to use this here the selected date and we need to write down here the date if get here nulls then to give this here the Like here, put this here the conditions also. If nulls, then to set here the secondary text. If not null, then to set this here the color as a primary text. Need to set here like here conditions. Click here, select here and OK, and to like this set this here the data. For the configures here the calendar date pickers need to configure this here. Now making here the another UI for the booking appointments UI we need to develop here. First of all, we need to create here the new screens inside the home screen. Create here the new files, and we need to book screen dot need to set like here. Maybe need to rename appointment book like this. You need to set here the screen. Create here stateful widgets and to give this here the name appointment book screen, and we need to import this here the material dependency. Create here the scaffold. Maybe we need to copy this here the category filter is good. Copy this all data, this bracket, paste here, remove this here, click event, import this here the color extensions and this calendar pickers here, and we need to set this here the titles appointment meant booking. Maybe here again rename not book appointment book appointment booking like this. Also change here. Sorry for that. Now need to put like this here the data, and we need to first of all the opening this here the screens. Search here, select this doctor profiles and to configure this here the this book buttons. Now need to find out here the doctor profile screen, and also need to find out here the buttons for the book. Need to convert into the inkwell buttons. That here widgets inkwell and on tab event. Need to write down here the context dot post extension methods. If you not see here the second video, please first of all the see here the second video. Inside the explain how to create like this here the this post extension methods. Need to explain in details. Please see here, and then after need to make use this here. So otherwise here if you use here the pressure then not working these functions not get here. Now we need to use this here the give this here the widgets as a appointment booking screen, and now we need to save here and look like this here the creating opening this here. Why not working? Maybe issue here. Restart these apps and again you need to see here. Not file editor, maybe issue with yours. Rename. save here and to fix this here the issue. Autocomplete inside the issue, not reflecting here, that's why not working. Now app run runs. Select here, select then, select here. Again select doctors and click on book profiles and get here the breakpoints. Continue here and look like this here the gettings here. This data. Now we need to set here the change here. Need to first of all the go inside the appointment bookings and to change this button names. Make payments. Need to set here. Make a payment and change this buttons here and also cut this here this UI and we need to put inside the top here and we need to set here like here and we need to set this here the select date here and we need to change this here the icon positions cut here and we need to write down here widget expanded like here and increase this here the size set here the 30 colors we need to set this here the primary color similar to designs we need to set here and also we need to increase this here the padding we need to set here the 20 and look like this here the show now creating here the titles for the date we need to configure here first of all making here the text property use here and to create here the date set here the style give this here the color black the color black we need to put here font size also need to set here need to set here font size as a 14 semi bold font weight need to set here 600 like here showing here's the date and also need to write down here the cross axis alignment set here the start and we need to put here's margins of the verticals need to remove here and to create here the padding set here the symmetric horizontals need to give this here the 20 and verticals also give this here the 8 and similar to show here sets and to give this here the some height space size box give this here the height space as a 40 and look like this here the setting here and show like this here the dates and we need to create here the another's um, buttons UI give this here the titles or the here remove here verticals no needs and increase this here the 15 is good change this here reasons for the visit like here's and remove this here the left icons no needs and we need to placeholders give the reasons for visit enter reason like here so, and we need to give this here the padding, const, edges inset, symmetric, horizontals, give this here the 20 like this sets here. Again, we need to copy here and message box we need to put here, remove here verticals. Now need to set here the titles, message, and creating here the enter your message, enter your message. Remove here the prefix icons and also need to set this here the padding, copy, and we need to paste here and look like this here the showing here. Now we need to show here the fees of the doctors, put here, and we to set here the titles, fees, and we need to convert into the row. Again, so we need to copy here, paste this here, and we need to show here the amounts, $15 like here. Set here the primary color, and we need to set here the bold, and look like this here the sets. We need to set here vertical 25. Remove this here the space, no needs now. Clean here, also increase this here. Set here the 15 and increase this here the 30. Now look like this here the UI similar to creating like this designs. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.